This week's edition of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com and CashFly.
CashFly, for when your servers have that not-so-fresh feeling.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health. That's a pala for.
Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
This is my favorite story of all time. Alright, moving on. You put zombie and you put theory in the title, and I don't want to do it.
Theory zombie Kevin.
Diggnation.com.
Hello and welcome to Diggnation episode number 25. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the weekly top stories on the social news website Digg.com. It's Digg.com.
That's right, and we are here in Los Angeles.
Yes, we are.
Sunny Southern California again.
Took the flight out this morning.
How was it? Good?
Good flight.
Good.
Not so bumpy.
Not so bumpy.
Everything was fine.
Southwest?
They're a good airline.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. We
Beers.
are drinking beers. We're back to beers. We literally had a lot. Did you hear the forums? People
What?
were scared that
About
we were
what?
going to switch to tea
Oh,
permanently.
no.
No, we
No.
like tea.
Tea is like
well, he
something-
likes tea. I like tea.
Tea is one of those, like, well, it's just a caffeine alternative.
It's tea.
Well, it's what you drink to stay up.
Yes.
It's like it's 10, you're getting tired, you want to keep computing, boom, little tea, done deal. You don't
Boom.
Beer, you get sleep.
And speaking of tea, we're not. We did the Adagio tea sponsored us last week.
Yes.
But I have to say, I looked at those little sampler packs, at the Kevin Rose sampler pack.
Your face is on there too.
Dude, I'm totally gonna get them for my family. It's like these little tea packets with the Diggnation
that's cool.
and pictures.
Dude, it's a good
They're
little set, man.
hysterical.
For $20 to get into it, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy like 4. Although my parents and sisters watch this, so they'll know what they're gonna get for Christmas. So,
Nice.
surprise!
Done deal.
But if you want to check it out, you can go to adagio.com, adagio.com/Diggnation.
Yes.
Or you said they also own Discover Tea.
Oh yeah, discovertea.com/Diggnation as well. So either one. So
And 5% off, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
So, beers.
Yep.
Well, we kind of went, we decided we were going to get back into beers calmly. You know what I mean? A little standard fare.
Fair
I
enough.
have, of course, Samuel Adams Boston Lager for those
Good classic beer.
from the Bean Town, as it were.
And
Beaners.
I went with the Tsingtao. Tsingtao, and you almost threw it back in your beer.
Yes, now with 50% less vomit.
From the People's Republic of China, the Tsingtao. It's good stuff.
Efficient people, those Chinese.
It's crisp and light. But it's good.
A lot like the Chinese, just crisp and light.
That's right.
There they are. So, and I like this. I have to say, I didn't usually like Samuel Adams, but it's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think it's because I haven't eaten anything and I've been drinking, so I think people are going to be excited.
This is going to be a good episode.
It is. I can feel it.
All right.
Somewhere deep down inside me. Shall we go?
Let's do it. First story. You're up.
Okie Diggnation now on TiVo. Hello. That's pretty sexy. 1,897 people dug the story submitted by PP Flea. Not even going to touch that. My TiVo just received an update last night that includes support for podcasts. It was a shock when I found out that Diggnation is one of the default technology podcasts. So this is
Right.
big, and we knew that this was coming. The podcaster for TiVo was the beta software.
we saw a picture.
Was it? It was 2 episodes ago, right? In
Yeah,
Japan.
somebody posted a picture of us on a TiVo.
It was the podcaster, the beta software for TiVo.
Right, but I thought that they had probably just added our feed or something like
Yeah.
that. But I was shocked because we have a TiVo at the house, and I went and checked it out, and the update was automatically downloaded on the
Yep.
TiVo, and we were one of default 5 other technology podcasts on there.
Yeah, and the other tech podcasts are big company podcasts.
Like
It's
Wall
not
Street Journal
yeah, it's like
and
Wall Street Journal, Technology, Wired, CNN Technology or something like that. I mean, it's like
Yeah, it's good
it
stuff.
wasn't podcasts like our podcast. You know what I mean? It was
crappy ones. It was actually.
It was like the hardcore podcast.
Yeah,
and then
I know.
us. We were like, woohoo!
Which I'm stoked. I think TiVo is making they're taking.
Well, once they go to the video version of it.
Right. Well, you were. Yeah, that is.
Because right now
that
it's
is a
just
good
the
point.
audio, right?
You were down on TiVo though a while back.
I'm still down on TV. I got a replay
Really?
TV.
Dude, why? Who uses replay TV anymore? If you're gonna use
I do. Joshua Brentano,
Yeah, 2 of you.
my girlfriend.
Because you bought her one.
Yes, but she uses it.
See?
And she loves it.
Dude,
I would no, believe me. This is why I'm going to get a TiVo.
Okay.
Because as soon as I move out of this shit apartment, which is not that shit, but it's a good apartment. But as soon as I move out of this apartment, whenever that millions of dollars come in for me and I can buy a house, which I don't know when that's going to happen.
Probably never.
I'm getting a DirecTV dish, high definition, and they
With
have the
TiVo.
high def TiVo.
Well,
and I'll
here's the
probably go to
problem.
Weak Knees
Well, you
and get
know-
the high def TiVo from them. And all.
DirecTV is not going to do TiVo stuff any longer. They're like, you didn't know that?
I'm just kidding. I knew that. That's comic effect.
Yeah, they're
How
not,
great would it have been if I was like, right in your face?
Dude, I would. You just did a little bit.
A little bit.
bastard.
So when are they going to get? They're going to get rid of the TiVo stuff. When?
No, what I'm waiting for, though, I don't know when they're going to get rid of it, but what I'm waiting for is the ultimate TiVo, the one that I want to buy, that everyone is going to buy, if TiVo freaking gets it out the door, is the high-def TiVo with cable card. Because if it has a cable card...
You've been on the cable card bandwagon
it's like
for
law. You
freaking
have to-
ever. Wah, wah, wah. My TV can have a cable card. Do I have one? No. Do I want one? No. Am I ever going to fucking have a cable card? No. I don't even know where these things come from.
Do you even know what they do?
Of course I do. They replace the box.
Then why the hell would you want a box underneath your TV?
I don't want a box. I just don't want a card.
You make no sense.
It makes perfect
Okay,
sense.
hold on. Okay, let me just throw this out there.
I got the TV.
Let me have my second.
Okay, how
Here's
many
the
you?
deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
I'm not gonna say.
You have a TV, right?
Yes, I do.
You plug a cable card into it, and then instantly your TV has access to all the menus, their internal menus, no extra box, no extra remote, or you have the other. Oh, you know what?
Sorry, I
or you
fell
can have a cable box and then have to program another remote and get it to work and have different menus. Which would you prefer?
The second.
You are. I'm not even
No, well, first off, by the time cable cards come out, I'm
Like
not gonna have
next month?
cable. Oh yeah, next month is when cable cards are coming.
They're already starting to roll them out across the United States.
Yeah, but they're not gonna roll back. I have Adelphia. It's gonna take 60 years for them to give me a cable
they'll
card.
have them in less than a year.
Adelphia blows, donkey stuff. They're not gonna give me a cable card. Plus, by the time cable cards are out, I don't want to be watching TV from a cable company. I want to be getting it free off of IPTV.
Comcast blows even more than freaking Adelphia does.
Well, but that's for other reasons.
Well, no. Well, yes, but no. They're oh man, the menu system and the DVR.
Look, the cable company is a they're the fish on the deck of the boat. You know what I mean?
Well,
their time has come.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's satellite, dude.
Well,
satellite, IPTV.
What if there's a storm?
That
your
is
box-
the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say.
That's the commercial, though. You know, they're like, in weather, a tree could fall in front of your signal, and then
Yeah.
not everyone can get.
Well, let me just tell you, my cable has been down more times than any other service that I have in my house. Because Adelphia.
It's all Adelphia's fault.
Well, I mean, I have good high-speed internet access, but other than that, F them.
All right.
So F the cable card. I don't even know how we got on cable card.
We were talking about TiVo.
Here we go. So where's the other company? Like, where's the next company? Sure, people are all hot and bothered for TiVo, but unless you have DirecTV, with the DirecTV, you can't record the HD.
Not yet.
But there has to be some company. I just want a company to come out and say, look, give me a DVD burner in it, DVD burner, fat hard drive, HD, compatible with all cable companies, you know what I mean? Like the Replay TV is/was, and the TiVo is, I guess. Like something that'll do everything that I want to do. Stream it to the computer back and forth like the Replay TV did,
I think that's going to be TiVo.
I don't care if it's TiVo, but just do it.
Yeah. Well,
Get off your
I agree with
freaking
you on
ass
that.
and do it.
It's been a long time. I mean, TiVo has stayed the same for the last. I mean, this is the first major update in a long time.
And it's still Series 2.
I know.
2.
I know. And
I've had 2
it's like-
generations.
I know, and it's Anyway, let's move on.
All right. It got me aggravated. I'm
Good stuff.
drinky.
Next story, get a close-up view of Bill Gates' house using his technology. 1,681 people dug this story, submitted by Yo-Yo Play. It says, unless you have a yacht, you won't be able to get a nice look at his house, but use MSN's new virtual Earth, and it zooms in pretty well at his house. Check it out. Very well-written article.
We should get a grammar check on Dig.
We should.
How great would that be?
We have a spell, but some people don't use that one either.
At all. So this is the virtual Earth beta is basically Windows,
they call it
Microsoft's Google Earth killer.
Right. They call it like Windows Live Local Beta powered by Virtual Earth. That's what they're calling
Although
it.
I love the fact that Microsoft got on the bandwagon of the beta services.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, everybody's beta now. Come on.
Beta's the new
hip thing to do.
Beta's
You gotta
the
have
new
a
game
beta
out.
So this is cool.
It's really cool though, because you get to choose like aerial view, bird's eye view, and it looks like it caches really well.
Yeah, well, so here's the deal. So if you're used to Google Maps or the new Yahoo Maps, you're very familiar with like the road view, the standard straight up road view.
Yep.
Then the aerial view, which combines road view and
like the satellite picture.
The hybrid is satellite, top down satellite and road view. But this bird's eye view is like pretty unique. I know that Google Earth does some of this stuff. But this is pretty nice.
But this is also good because Google Earth is a separate application, right?
Right.
So this is
all
also
within a web browser.
embedded into the web browser.
Yeah. So
put in an address.
It only works with certain. They only have like 5 cities right now, so it's not going to work. I tried it at my house; they didn't have it. It's beta. It's beta.
Do they have LA? What
yeah,
do
they
they have?
do. What's your address here?
La.
This is going to take forever.
Not if you keep talking. Vamp.
There we go.
Vaudeville's dead.
Okay.
And let's see if
you
that
just
works.
type that in the business name or category box.
You're a cocksucker.
Dude.
You saw me
it's
doing
not my
that.
fault.
You saw me doing that, and you're like, oh, let's
Dude,
keep on doing it. So
copy and paste?
Oh, there it is. There's
That's
my
your
apartment.
house.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Wait.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, where the hell is this? Wait.
No, here's that parking lot by your house.
No, that can't.
Yes, that is. That's the parking lot. There's a school.
Oh, dude.
It looks
That's
pretty
the
good.
post office.
We'll have to show this.
There are tennis courts over there?
Yeah. So if
There's 6 tennis courts, like right down the street.
If you have,
Dude, that's it right there. That's
we
my
should
my
tell
place
people
right there.
if you're listening to the audio version, make sure to download the video version of this because you get to see all this cool stuff when you get the
Yeah,
video
and
version.
don't put my fucking address in there.
No, we'll show the tennis courts. People don't even know how to find these tennis courts.
Dude, I'm gonna have so many stalkers. No,
Nobody
I
wants
wish
it.
I had a stalker.
There's your little house. That's pretty cool.
That's
though,
cool.
right?
Yeah, we're right. Dude, that's my
What?
freaking car.
That is not your car.
That's where my car is parked, right under there, dude.
you're
That's
doing
my
your-
space.
You're doing your Dell commercial again.
Dude, shut up. That's I swear to God. Do you know that that's like the overhang?
Oh, is that
I
your-
swear to God. That's my balcony right there.
I can't zoom in. There's no zoom. That's
Dude.
lame. That's lame.
Well, this
There's
is.
a zoom.
I can see the car. This is as zoomed as we need it to
car
be.
is like a 10 by 10, like a 3 by 3 pixel. How do you know if that's your car?
No, that's not my car.
That
My
right
car's
there.
no, that's not my car. My car's 2 spaces under there. You see that white line, the space?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the second space there. But dude, that's my balcony right there.
Nice.
Mother bitches. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
You can't do that with Google Earth.
Well, you can. You
Or
can't
maybe
do it
you
with Google
can.
Maps.
No, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Anyway, it's something fun to play with. It's beta. It's only in a few cities, but check that out.
Check that out, and we will move on. Learn all about Japanese emoticons. 1,551 people dug this story submitted by Lava Walker. See how they differ from English smileys and the explanations of the most popular ones. This is nuts.
This is nuts.
They just wishing good luck.
No, here's the deal.
Oh, wait. Let me
Yeah,
just.
you explain.
There are a couple ones. Okay, so there's smiling, which they call Nico, which is a paren, a carrot, and a paren. So it looks like this thing, like this,
Yeah.
with the eyes. And then they have smile Nincote, which is blushes when smiling, which is paren, asterisk, carrot, dash,
very-
carrot, paren, or asterisk, paren.
They're a lot more creative than the U.S. equivalents.
Because we don't give a crap. We're like, smiley. Like, look at this. Expressing defeat, holding out the white flag of peace with a smile, which is paren, upside down U. Where they get that, I don't know. Underscore, upside down U, semicolon, paren, capital P.
Yes.
What?
It's crazy. They do have some cool in this one right here.
Oh, look at this one.
No.
Magnifying glass, trying to uncover a secret.
That one's cool.
That one looks like an owl. Is that an owl?
No,
Being
it's-
surprised with eyes open wide.
Anyway, Podcasters are
crying
like-
with tears running down the cheeks is paren, capital T, underscore, capital T, paren.
it's interesting how they do it because it's like ours are all sideways
Yes, they are.
and theirs are straight up and down.
Tears of happiness.
Whoa, what are these Nazi symbols?
Oh, those are backwards Nazi symbols.
Oh, yeah. It's the whole-
That's throwing shurikens. It's throwing
It's a
stars.
weapon.
That looks awesome, though. But where do they get the 3 dash? See, they've got better keyboards. Like, this is like some
Dude,
sort
you
of
could
like
do the same thing. It's,
umlaut
like,
and...
it's the extended high ASCII.
Look, I like this.
chart.
Dizzy Giddy. Paren, @ underscore @ paren. And it looks like you got like crazy dizzy eyes because you're
Yeah.
so giddy.
Check out the video.
You gotta check it out. This is
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Ooh, a kiss with Choo. Do you remember Choo? What was it? Choo la la head chala, cha la head chala.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah,
those
yeah.
guys
What
went
song is
nuts
that?
when we were doing the karaoke? was the anime song.
Yeah.
We did this-
Hechala or something like that.
Oh, it was
good.
like, oh my god, it was so crazy when we were doing karaoke because all these random
gotta
like
get the
Japanese
MP3
guys
for
came
that.
in and they just went nuts. Like they were singing like it was the. You remember?
Well, it's an anthem for some kind of.
What was the other one? The
Japanimation.
Yeah, but what was the other one? The like Lola, 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 or whatever it was. Do you remember that? Like
No.
la 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 la.
No.
Lido, Lido, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds
Anyway,
familiar.
Japanese
All right.
emoticons are crazy.
Good stuff.
Yee.
Definitely check out the video version for that one. Next one, pencil carving. 2,037 people dug the story submitted by Ceramlica.
What? Ceramlica?
Ceramlica.
Ceramica?
That's the best I got.
Where are you?
Right here.
No idea.
Ceramlica.
Ceramica.
So something about this is just amazing. Where's my pencil and knife? This is pretty crazy because
You showed me these pictures.
So you remember grade school when you're sitting there and like everyone has carved into a pencil at one
Sure.
time or another just to kind of play around. It's cheap like little balsa wood type stuff.
Or if you had like oral fixation, you just chew on the ends of it.
Yeah. Did you
Chew
used
on
to chew on the
metal.
end of your pencils?
I chew my pencil like
Yeah,
crazy.
same here. Razor's gone.
Yeah.
But this is cool. This is actually what they've done is they've turned this into an art. So basically, they
God.
take a pencil, a standard number 2 pencil, and they carve these little like objects around the lead. So basically, this is just basic stuff. Hold on,
It's
let
like
me show you
an
this.
octagon.
Look at this.
So they hone it down
Look
to
at that.
Oh my god.
Is that crazy? So think of this as like, like when you see like spiral staircasing where it's like all wrapped and twisted. I mean, they've turned
Yeah.
these pencils into looking just like
It's
that.
like a Celtic knot.
Yeah, it's insane
But
what they can
carved
do.
out of a single pencil?
Yeah, look at that chain pencil. Look at that.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a chain. They made like a chain link.
Oh, that's a pencil.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? He's lying. I don't know.
a pencil?
It's cool
It's
stuff
really
though.
crazy. What else do they have? Anything?
Square?
They turn the pencil into a square?
No, it's all how they carve it. See, it like detaches the body. Look at that.
I don't know what that is.
They've sharpened the pencil inside of the center of the pencil.
Oh, that is awesome. You guys got to check this out.
Yeah, so-
There's some things that come around like this where you're like, there's absolutely no reason for us to talk about it.
I feel bad. I feel bad. It's like unless you're watching the video version, it's just like, oh,
I know.
that's awesome.
Oh,
That's
yes.
cool. And then
Love it. Although they could imagine that we're, it's like,
we're
I don't know, whatever, Michelle Pfeiffer doing a dog or something. That's horrible. If we didn't get
Yes.
sued for musical infractions and copyright, we're gonna get sued because I said that about Michelle Pfeiffer.
and I will keep my mouth shut
And she's a very nice woman.
strategically at the
So I've
time.
heard. Kevin, ominously quiet. Next story, new Da Vinci Code trailer. 1,731 people dug the story, submitted by Kal-El. Hello, Kal-El. Good to see you again. Has that 3 or 4 episodes straight? I'm not sure. Columbia Pictures has brought online the first full-length trailer for the Da Vinci Code from director Ron Howard and writer Goldsman, who's last teamed up on Oscar winner A Beautiful Mind. You can watch the trailer at Apple in high-definition QuickTime or regular QuickTime formats. One of the things that was really cool about this was when I read this on Dig, and I went to check out the download the trailer. They have the trailer in 480p,
Right.
720p, and 1080i.
Which is insane.
It's crazy. They're
Your
actually
laptop
giving
can't
you
even handle the highest high def version.
most of the stuff. It's just like, why even do it? I mean, I think I'm gonna pull it over to my Xbox and see what it looks like on my high def TV because I want to see if it actually like runs in the high definition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's an interesting concept because and then when I was there, I started looking at a bunch of other trailers, like the Superman trailers out. Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see that. Is it good?
Yeah.
Of mankind.
Very good. I mean, it's.
Are you excited
it's-
about Da Vinci Code though?
I am. I really like the book, and I
Tom
like
Hanks is the lead
and he
role.
looked really good.
He did look good.
And of course, Tom Hanks is in it, and
Witness the biggest
Juliette
cover-up in
Binoche, I think, is in
human
it. Is she the one that's in it? I think. Audrey Tautou. I knew it was one of the French chicks. Jean Reno, who's freaking awesome. The guy from The Professional.
It should be interesting. Did you read the book?
I read that. I read Da Vinci Code, but I read Angels and Demons first.
Oh, see, I didn't read it.
Angels and Demons is really good. I actually think it's better.
Really?
Da Vinci Code,
I'll have
yeah.
to go
Da
pick
Vinci
that
Code
up.
got more sort of like press, but I think Angels and Demons was a little bit more.
Yeah.
Although I've heard people who are like they love the Da Vinci Code, didn't like Angels and Demons, and vice versa. So read it. It's a good. It's a good book. But yeah, the Superman trailer is out.
Nice.
That teaser.
I saw King Kong.
the movie.
Yeah. Just saw it last night.
What'd you think? It was great, huh? I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
Okay, so if you're gonna, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, but if you're gonna go see King Kong, just think of this. Think.
It's like 3.5 hours, or 3 hours and
it's-
7 minutes,
It's
right?
really long.
Yeah.
It's like Jurassic Park.
That was an awesome movie.
But I didn't
that's
go
not
to
a
see
bad-
Jurassic Park though. Okay, so picture this. Okay.
Did it have a big monkey?
Yes.
Did the monkey climb the Empire State Building?
Yes.
Was there shooting?
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit? Was there shooting?
Yes, there was
Then
shooting.
this is the movie I think it's gonna be.
No, it's not.
Right? King Kong, monkey,
It's not
Empire
what
State
you, no,
Building.
it's not what you think you're getting into. You go to see the movie, and I'm thinking like, oh, I saw the original King Kong or parts of it.
Which was the 30s one?
70.
That's not the original one.
It was not the original one.
Oh God.
See that or
Dude, yeah,
That
the
was the
76
horror-
movie. Like,
Yeah, the like Dino De Laurentiis movie.
okay, maybe I didn't see
With
the right
Jeff
one then.
Daniels or Jeff Bridges?
Bridges, yeah, I saw that one. But I didn't see the original.
The original one's the one where the gorilla's like.
No. So Peter Jackson.
Phil
basically-
Jackson, yes, Phil Jackson.
He took his what are you talking about? He took the creatures from what's that movie he did, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
So like all the creatures look like the animals and the weird freaky things. I mean, you can tell it's his style. And then all of a sudden it's Jurassic Park. There's like Tyrannosaurus Rexes everywhere. Dude, I'm telling you.
I was gonna say that. Did you see
I guess
the
I didn't see-
original?
I should have probably.
Have you read the book?
I don't know.
Did you meet Kong?
It's long.
Well, of course it's long, but that's part of the good thing.
I'm curious to see what. I mean, it got a lot of really good reviews. I'm curious to see what like the general public thinks about this because it was a long freaking movie, man.
Yeah, but it was cool. I don't know. I
A
haven't seen
love
it yet.
story. I get it.
See the freaking original. See, I think this is the problem. Is
I
they're like,
think
but
the original-
Jeff Bridges isn't in it. What? That's weird.
Was the original probably? It was probably better. Did you think Keith? Did you think the original?
Well, the original
better?
was like 30, so it was like stop motion animation and like black and white and.
But the whole thing, I guess sometimes I like to pull like reality into it, and like the reality is that Kong killed like 50 freaking people, right? And this chick is still in love with him. Like she killed your friends. Like he killed your friends. Like why are you in love
He's
with
a
him?
big gorilla. Come on. He's a fucking donut. What's wrong with
I
that?
don't know, man.
What's wrong with that? How was Jack Black?
Good. Actually, he was good.
I'm excited for him.
It was interesting.
for
It was
this
a different
movie, 'cause
type
I think,
of role
yeah,
for him.
I think this is going to be if he does well in this role.
did.
It
He
would
did well.
really, I think, blow his career up because it's going to be his awakening.
It was still a little Jack Blackish. Like you could see some of the like
Very,
facial
very
expressions.
It was a little Jack Blacky.
But it wasn't like.
But he was
wasn't
also the
comedic.
character
Like,
he was
yeah,
playing.
Yeah, he was the character for sure. I think he did a good job.
Tenacious D in a suit.
No, he was good. He did a good job.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it and see what's going on.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And play the Xbox 360 version of the game. So we'll see. We'll see how all that stuff goes. So yeah. Oh, but they have a lot of trailers in high definition. That's a really cool thing because
That is
there's not
cool.
a lot of free high def content online that's worth watching.
Yeah.
Next story is up to you.
All right, awesome iPod Nano Case. 1,498 people dug this story, submitted by Radzi78. He said, dude, this is an awesome looking case for the iPod Nano. Check out the tinted lens effect.
Didn't we do like a wood one?
That was the wood one, yes. We wish we never got one of those. But this is even better. Have
Really?
you seen this one? You've seen a picture, right?
You showed me a little bit of it, and it
Hold
looks.
on.
The interesting thing about it
Right there.
is it looks like a Nano.
It looks just like the
so
Nano.
it's a black kind of like lacquer almost case that's I guess scratch resistant. I mean, is that the sort of the deal, right?
Yeah, extra
then-
strong polycarbonate case
And then it
prevents
has
Nano
this
from being scratched.
it has a see-through.
Tinted lens, yes.
So here's my question:
What?
why didn't Apple make it better? Because this is not. I mean, this does absolutely nothing to change the look, the feel, the interaction. It does nothing to change it. All it,
just
does
adds a
is
protective-
thicken the skin.
It adds it. I agree
So
with you.
why does Apple keep making these iPods that are so easily scratched? When you can put a scratch-resistant lens on the top over the screen, where you can put the thing just to make money, is that it?
You know, I wonder if that's the case. Because if you think about it,
You see what I'm saying? I mean, it
see what
looks like
you
a
have a
freaking
good point.
Nano.
Because if you think about it, for the last 2 years
Yeah.
or longer,
Yeah.
like almost 4 years now, Apple has been making iPods that scratch.
Yep.
Here's a
And
company.
people have been bitching about them scratching.
Here's a company, not a big company,
Nope.
small company that says, you know what, we have a material that doesn't scratch. It looks just like the Nano.
And this
It's
material is what we
glossy.
call openly available to the planet.
Exactly.
It's not like they invented the material.
You know what? I had a buddy of mine, now that you mention it, his iPod is scratched to hell, and he's just like, oh, look at this crap. He's
I gotta buy
embarrassed.
another
He's
one.
got to buy another one.
Or I've got to buy the case.
Right.
Or I've got to buy the little rubber thing that they make for them.
That might be the case. Maybe they're...
I would not put it past
I don't care.
Apple.
Like,
I could care less either. I just was looking at this thing going, not looking at it straight on, that looks like a frickin' Nano. There's no difference. I mean, like with the wood case, I understand it because it's cool. It's like wood, and you're like, look, I'm in the woods. I don't know what that is, but with this, it's like, look, my Nano is 2 millimeters thicker.
I know. I wouldn't buy something like this. It does look cool, but who cares if you get a scratch or two? I mean, take good care of it.
A lot of people do.
There are freaks like that. I know.
But that's why you get like the iPod sock. You remember that back in the day?
I like the sock, actually. I actually invented that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I'm serious. Before they had the sock, I took a sock and I cut off the little head part and I used a little socky part to keep my Nano in.
You had a Nano back then?
It wasn't a Nano, it was a Mini.
It was your Nano prototype. That's good. So I don't know. So maybe Apple is, just sort of avoiding the concept and leaving it scratchable. Who cares? Next story. Actual credit card sized up to 2 gigabyte USB drive. 1,040 people dug the story submitted by AKA Idiot. Wow. Now this is interesting. A company called Wallet Text has finally come up with a real credit card sized USB drive that really truly looks and feels like a credit card. Meaning, excuse me, it's not just rectangular and kinda thin. The Wallet Flash 1.1 is being touted as the thinnest USB drive on the market. Jeez, I don't know what Sam Adams' problem is, but he's making me gassy. Thinnest USB drive on the market. As you can see, it's easy to store. What do you,
I don't like this thing, dude. Look at the... Well, hold on.
What the hell is it?
What is it? Did you delete the picture?
No, I think you have
it right
it.
here. Okay, hold on. Here it is. All right.
It can fit in your credit card slot on your wallet.
Let's explain to the audio version of our podcast what this looks like. It looks just like a credit card.
It is the size of a credit card with a little and like twice thick of the thickness of a credit card. So
but
2 credit cards stacked on top of each other.
It has this exposed USB dongle kind of sticking out of it.
See, now I'm wondering if that goes in.
It does go in.
Well, then what's the problem? Why are you bitching?
Dude, first of all...
If that goes in, it's a credit card, it's in my wallet.
That's going to break off. That is going to break off.
When?
Look at that little thing.
When? It goes in.
What if you pull it out and you break it off?
Why would you do that? I can pull it. I can break a lot of shit that way.
Hold on.
I can break my car if I wanted to.
On your wallet every single day.
Well, clearly they've made that.
No, they haven't. How? You're going to crush this little thing.
I just don't know.
I don't know either.
Although, what's with the elephant?
I don't know. It's weird. It's foreign.
Oh, I get it. It's how foreign? See, I don't know if it goes in. I don't know if it goes in. Look, it hasn't.
That goes in.
Alex, how do you know? Who says that? Who says that?
Alex.
Where?
That is a USB
dongle. Yes,
plug.
I know, but does that? No, I mean, does that go into the freaking credit card? Not does that go into the freaking car? Of course, I know that's what goes into the computer.
No,
I mean, does that go in? Does it?
No, it doesn't retract.
Then this is the stupidest product I've ever seen.
Thank you.
I agree.
I was sitting there. I was like, why the hell is he so stoked on this? That's gonna break off, and you're just like, does that go in? I'm like, that's if you plug the thing.
I know that goes into the computer. I should have been more clear and said, does that go back inside?
No, it doesn't. But it would be cool if it did.
Of course it would. That's why I was so excited, and now I think this is the stupidest product in the world.
Okay, good.
Why would I leave that in my wallet?
I don't know.
Why make it the size of a credit card if you know nobody's going to put it in their freaking wallet?
Convenience?
No! There's nothing convenient about it.
Portability? It's very portable.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So, Wallet Tech,
yes.
If you are fans of Diggnation, which hopefully you are, just make it a retractable dongle and we're set.
Yeah. We would like it if that was the case.
Might be the case, we're not sure. Next story.
RIAA propaganda site. 544 people dug this story. A little low on the digs, but it was just dug to the homepage today. Submitted by Miles32. It says, this is a link to the RIAA's site that was designed to spread propaganda against file sharing. It's actually quite funny.
You picked this up and started reading some of it.
Oh, it's
and it
hilarious.
was like, are you kidding me? Here, read some of the.
So it's called musicunited.org, and you have to get the link because it's some funky sub URL to get there. But they have education campaigns and related links. Okay, so it has what is this? Cyber ethics for kids. Ooh. The U.S. Department of Justice offers teaching lessons and outline plans and exercises for K through 8th grade.
Wow.
you're a
So if
teacher-
you really want to teach them the ethics of not pirating music,
Right.
you can hook that up now.
Yep, and they have Cyber Spacers. The site provides activity for kids. The Cyber Spacers Oath. Join the super secret cyber team and learn cyber crime through quizzes, comics, games, and contests. No, get this one.
Oh, this is crazy.
Face. It's spelled F-A, and then the C is a copyright symbol, so F-A, copyright E, face. It stands for the Friends Against Copyright Education. I'm sorry. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read that wrong.
That's Freudian. Friends Against Copyright Education. Educate no one. Face.
I just made that up. I messed up. It was the Friends. It's the Friends of Active Copyright Education.
Friends United
I
Against
should totally start the Friends
Cockbags
against Copyright Education. And make like an anti-RIAA site. So this is
And you could have Face from the A-Team as your logo.
that would be awesome.
That's awesome.
All
So
right,
go
it says,
ahead, Face.
this is a new initiative of the Copyright Society of the USA. The principle of FACE is to provide a broad range of resources to foster and support copyright education.
does that say NetMonkey?
Where do you see that? Oh, yeah, NetMonkey. Oh no, this is a really good one. NetMonkey. It says convicted copyright pirate Mike Nguyen,
Or Nguyen, yeah.
something like that, has
Vietnamese.
created a site to educate young people about the risks of online piracy. The site contains downloadable copy of NetMonkey Weekly, an entertaining and informative newsletter directed at children, which addresses the ills of piracy.
I was caught by
First
the
of all,
RIAA.
yeah. You know-
Don't download music because it's bad.
Mike is hating life, man. This is, it's like one of his, you get out of jail.
Oh yeah, they're like,
early.
you need to put up a website and you need to call it NetMonkey. And he's like, oh Lord, please, just let me do it. And it's called NetMonkey.
Hey,
Kids like monkeys.
this is it
and
right
net
here.
is hip.
Welcome to NetMonkey. Yeah.
Do you pirate MP3 files?
He said, don't be a blockhead. Stealing is bad. If you're downloading MP3s, movies, games, or programs without paying for it, it's stealing. Parents often turn a blind eye because they think their kids are on the computer using
Do you see who
the
wrote that?
internet. Who is it?
The article written by Hackrat.
Hackrat. Anyway,
This is just stupid. Here,
It's
click
terrible.
click yes. I'll admit it.
it says, do you pirate MP3
I want to see what the
files?
answers are. Yes, I
Yes,
admit it.
Let's vote.
Let's see what the results are on the poll.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
26,
no, I got them free from Pepsi.
26
bottle caps.
percent of people admit they pirate MP3.
46% of people.
No, 26 right here.
No, 38, 3.8. What the hell's our problem? Pick a number, any number. Go to the site, netmonkey.dorco.
Info.
Oh, like so there's another NetMonkey? What's netmonkey.com?
NetMonkey.com was huge back in the day.
Oh, that's
You remember
probably why
NetMonkey
they
was like
did
some it tuned up your website and checked for errors and stuff like that?
I don't remember that.
Wasn't that NetMonkey? Let's see. No, now it's some
Seek.
cyber squatter, Seek.
Yeah. Freaking
NetMonkey is for sale for $2,900.
$2,900. No wonder they were like, no, I'm just on probation.
Yeah.
Netmonkey.info is fine with me.
That's
hysterical.
it's yeah.
Look, at the end of the day,
I hate they're
yes.
spreading all this bad.
Well, but here's the thing is that
Well, it's not bad information.
pirating, I go back and forth. Pirating is illegal. At the end of the day, the law is it's illegal.
Right.
It doesn't stop me from doing it. I don't know. I don't
here's
know
the
what
problem.
it is.
Okay,
I wouldn't. I watch those ads like at the beginning of the movies where it's like, would you go in and steal a DVD from a video store? Would you steal a purse? Would you steal a car? And the answer is no. No, I wouldn't.
Right.
But I watch this movie on my computer.
Yeah, but you know what they don't
You know what I
understand?
mean?
It's like, I know that they have to try and crack down on this, but they don't understand what's actually happening and how the progression goes with someone as they grow older. Because
Yeah.
like when I was younger and I was, when I was like, 12, 13, I was on bulletin boards, I was downloading the crap out of shit, man. I was downloading every pirated app I could get my hands on.
Right.
And I was playing with them. I was learning Photoshop for the first time.
Right, yes,
I
yes.
installed,
3D Studio
Dreamweaver,
Max.
3D Studio Max,
Yeah.
stuff that I, as a kid,
Would
could
never
never
get your hands
afford.
on. Right.
But now that we're actually, working at companies where we're like decision makers and can say, okay, we're going to standardize on this particular application at
Yeah.
the company. We actually go out and we spend the money and we buy the software. But I would never have done that had I not been exposed to that at a
Sure.
young age. And the problem is because
The other thing is that they're pandering. no kid is going to look at that website and be like, "You're right."
Right, exactly.
They don't get it.
It's completely
It's a complete disconnect.
Who is going to look at that website and think like, "Oh, these guys are cool, NetMonkey, woo"? It's like, no. Nobody thinks NetMonkey's cool.
Nobody.
Their friends aren't going to jump on the NetMonkey bandwagon.
No, there's no bandwagon. They don't even own a bandwagon.
No.
And no one's going to want a NetMonkey on their back.
Get it, man. They just
No,
I mean,
and that's the big problem is that the big companies just don't get it. Whether it's software distribution companies, whether it's
what's your current take on piracy? I mean, are you down with what about software piracy?
I could care less. Because here's the deal: this is like the rarity that I use, like a Photoshop. I'm not gonna spend $900 on it. I'm just not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I have better things to spend $900 on. But if I can find it and whatever, I'll I don't know. I have a weird, because I don't, like I said, I don't steal things. I'm not siphoning my cable from somebody. I'm not even stealing my broadband from my buddy that lives right there that's got his Wi-Fi completely open, which I totally could.
Right.
But when it comes to like piracy and and here's the other thing, and this is one of the things that maybe the internet, the movie companies should realize, is maybe they should start releasing DVDs like 2 weeks after it's been released in the movie theaters, but charge $50 or more. I mean, one of the reasons why, like, I'll see a movie that I might download, and of course my lawyer is telling me that I am an actor, and this is all stuff that I'm really just BSing about. But if I download a movie, it's because I'm not going to see that movie in the theater. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do that. Because like certain movies will come and go, and I haven't seen them. Like The Brothers Grimm, it came and went, and I just had a day, and I was like, oh, I want to see a movie, but I'm not going to go to a movie by myself. You know what I mean? But I want to see a movie that I missed, but I don't want to wait for the DVD.
But I think, I see what you're saying. See, for me, I don't have.
Well, you don't watch movies, so this is completely different. But not in the scale that I watch.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, for me, they've provided me the outlet finally to get what I want from a movie standpoint, so I don't pirate movies. And the reason I don't, Netflix, because I have Netflix.
But you got to wait for them to come out on DVD.
Well, see, I don't care about that.
By the time it's come out on DVD, I've seen most movies.
Okay, well, you're a little bit different consumer than I am when it comes to movies and stuff like that. But I'm just saying,
and I love Netflix. I think Netflix has it right.
What I'm saying is, like, I was downloading, like, the other day, I was like, oh, I missed an episode of Family Guy, and I love it, and I watch it religiously.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, why not just download it online?
Yes.
But, I hear they're starting to, they made an announcement with MySpace where they're going to allow downloadable versions on MySpace, or, if it's in the iTunes Music Store.
Nobody's going to pay.
No, I will.
No,
why not, dude?
I would never pay $1.99 to watch a fucking TV show.
Well, the problem is...
I'm sorry, because I will be paying... With all the TV shows I watch, it's like $50 a week for me to watch all the shows that I watch.
Okay, so that's the problem with you then.
And one of the things I'm going to say is I don't think Lost, they sold all those things, and I'm sure that a lot of those people, the majority, I would love to find out about this, but I'm sure that the majority of people who bought an episode of Lost bought it so they could get people hard on what the iPod looks like. They downloaded one episode of Lost for $1.99 because they were like, $1.99, I can finally get my friends jealous about what the iPod video looks like. I just can't believe that people are going to download an episode of Lost every week for $1.99 and sit at their goddamn computer and watch it.
I don't think it's a matter of this is like one or the other. If you can get it for free and you're there, obviously you're going to watch it on your TV. But if you've missed an episode, what I'm saying is, like, for me, if I've missed a Family Guy...
you're saying like a catch-up.
Yeah, exactly.
But why don't you... That's why I have a PVR. Buy a PVR, it's cheaper.
Comcast's PVR sucks.
Why would you buy... You had the Comcast PVR, like, 2 years ago, and you hated it, and then you returned it. Now you got it again?
They had a new one out. The Comcast, they sucked at me.
Stuff.
Dude, I went down to their little thing, they're like, we have ones with HDMI on. I'm like, I have an HDMI input. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it's the same exact functionality. It just has HDMI
That's why
out.
the
Come on.
TiVo HD is going to be the one to... Anyway...
I'm just saying, we're kind of off on a rant, but I'm just saying, yeah.
I'm saying, well, anyway.
Great desktop background of everything you want. 2,800 people plus 39 dug this story, submitted by Maruns Nax. I don't know what that is. One of the best desktop sites I've found in a long time, plus all the photos are huge. Now, the reason why we did want to cover this is because it was the JoJo's website, JoJo's Wallpapers, jojo.biz, was the #1 dug story of the week.
They're amazing.
They are unfreaking believable, and I love getting new desktop stuff, especially with my my flat screen, my 21-inch flat screen over there. I just love having like new, like cool things.
20 inch or 21?
It's 21.3. Thank you very much. Because I roll like that.
Waste of money.
Oh, dude, mine costs a lot less than your Apple Cinema display. ... Cocksucker. So it's got lots of different free, high-res, downloadable images. I mean, some of these are just crazy. Like, look at that. Thunderstorms.
It's
flying
good
over
stuff.
clouds. I mean, desktop stuff is desktop stuff. It's at the end of the day, it's just where your icons sit. You know what I mean?
It's the holidays.
But it's the holidays. Let's change your desktop.
You might
Ho,
want
ho, ho,
something a
desktop
little-
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Rah. Rah. So that's it.
Yep, that is it.
That was sort of a the end on, wasn't it?
Yeah. Desktop backgrounds.
Desktop backgrounds. Get them. They're good.
All right.
Moving on.
We got emails?
We do have emails.
Should we start with GoDaddy stuff or emails?
Let's do the emails, then we'll do sponsor stuff.
Okay.
And then we'll round it out with some
First
pie.
email, Cold Furry says, also calls himself XX. And the subject is Harry Potter. He says, hey guys, love the last episode. Every time you guys mention Harry Potter, I bust out laughing. I tend to agree with Kevin, though.
Oh,
Harry Potter really does suck.
Oh, come on! How can you get down on the pot, man?
You can't.
I just saw the Goblet of Fire yesterday. Awesome. So good.
Keys into the pot, man.
Well,
right?
and Harry Potter. But
He
but
does
Harry
make
Potter,
good brownies.
Harry Potter rocks. I don't care what anybody says. The books are good. They're written well. My one thing I will say is that they're now, because they started at like, this thick and now they're like this thick.
Right.
The further and further they get into the books, when it comes to the movies, they have to leave out so much to get the movies under 3 hours that it's
you missed
almost
a lot.
like, well,
he's dying next book.
next book?
Mm-hmm.
In the next book, he's dying?
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Did you had tea with J.K. Rowling?
No, I saw it. It was a rumor.
Oh, that's good. There's lots of rumors.
You didn't see that?
I didn't.
It's a big one.
No, he's not going to die. But I think she should go back. What I think she should do is after she finishes 7, is go back and write the James and Lily Potter series through, like follow James through Hogwarts, which you don't care about, and neither does XX.
Don't know
because
who
he thinks
James
Harry.
is.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's all right. But retort or just going to stick with what you...
No, I agree. It sucks.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're not going to retort my stuff.
I'm not going
Next email. This kind of surprised us, but we thought we'd bring it to you because it's really a celebratory day.
Yes.
The email goes, congratulations, you've won the lottery.
We have won. Apparently.
Diggnation fans has won the frickin' lottery. Euro Millions Lottery International sent us an email. So let me read you a brief little snippet here. We have some batch numbers and reference numbers, which will help us when we're trying to get our $1 million euro payout, lump sum. Thank you very much.
Good conversion.
Congratulations. Due to a mix-up, some numbers and names, we ask that you keep your winning information confidential until your claim is done. We figured, let's forgo the formalities. Clearly, we've won €1 million. Let's just share it with the world, right? So, to file our claim, we just need to contact some people. A fiducial agent.
Read this.
This lottery was promoted and sponsored by Bill Gates, president of Microsoft. Thank you, Bill Gates. I love this, though. To file a claim, please contact our fiducial agent, Dr. George W.C. Pratt, St. Lucia Security Company, España, right? And, hey, he works at Netscape.
Oh, no, he has an @netscape.net email address.
See, I thought it was even going to be better because he's working at Netscape.
Yes.
So, and of course, this was sent to us sincerely, Mrs. Comfort Jose. So clearly, because this is a confidential email, we should really get on it and tell them all of our personal information about Diggnation because we have won €1 million. You heard it here first, folks.
€1 million is good stuff.
It's good times.
I can't believe Bill Gates is sponsoring that, but that's great.
You know, he's a wise, wizened old man, and he's ready to rock with his money. So that's it. Do we have anything else we need to touch on?
I think that's about it. Just added free... What?
No, go ahead.
Just added free blog with domain purchase. GoDaddy has just added a quick blog to its list of domain extras. Now, with your new domain name purchase at GoDaddy.com, you will get a built-in blogging tools. Launch your blog instantly when you register, transfer or renew your domain name at GoDaddy.com. And As always, if you're just going to buy a domain name, or no matter whatever you're going to do on GoDaddy, you get 10% off. Use our code DIGG, D-I-G-G, at checkout.
That's cool.
Yep.
And we also want to thank CacheFly. They've been helping us with our bandwidth ever since we started.
Yeah, we should.
And now they're finally starting to say, look, just give us a shout out. We'll help you out with the bandwidth. So they're starting to alleviate some of our costs.
Yeah, we should tell.
Not all of it, but
we should do a quick 2-second explainer what CacheFly actually does for us.
Well, we've said it before, but we'll say it again. They propagate our IP address and content across all these different servers.
All over the world.
So that when we release an episode, and now we're breaking records for CacheFly.
I know.
When we release an episode of Diggnation,
here's the
it's
deal.
the same as releasing, what was it, a point release of Trillion?
Right, so CacheFly also, if you're familiar with the Trillion instant messaging client, CacheFly also does Trillion releases. That's who they use.
Yeah.
And they were bursting, when a new Trillion release comes out, they were bursting at 2 gigs or something like that, total throughput as it's being released. And when we do our Diggnation releases, we're actually surpassing them. But hopefully, it's awesome because as you know, when you download Diggnation, it never fails. It's awesome.
Nope.
It just we've had no problems.
Some of the speeds are unbelievable. When we were in Tokyo, we downloaded the Tokyo version of Diggnation, which was kind of surreal. It was released before we even left Japan, and we downloaded it at the hotel, and we're getting, 2.8 megabits a second? Remember that?
It was nuts. The connectivity in Japan was insane.
Yeah, it was 2845 kilobits a second. It was
crazy.
Holy jeebus.
But thanks to them, and if you have any content, if you're serving any type of videos or podcasts or no matter what you're doing, software, you name it, CacheFly will cache your content for you so that it'll never go down. And that's something that we've had to use because no single server can handle that.
They've really helped us out a big time. I mean, when we started doing, I think it was third episode that we started to go, oh crap.
Well, we were our servers were freaking crashing because you can't. It's hard to scale that stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
But they do a good job. Anyway.
The other thing is just a little heads up on Control-Alt-Chicken. We're getting a lot of where's Control-Alt-Chicken? Yeah. Control-Alt-Chicken was the highest thing on my plate to be shot down in LA for a while, but it has now been replaced by Outsourced, the internet sitcom, because we've got some people interested in it, advertisers interested in paying for it. We got some name actors signed on to be acting in it. So that has sort of taken advance. We're going to try to get something out by February,
right? Which
is a huge coup if we can start releasing every week or every other week an internet sitcom. It's never been done before, and they want to shoot it on 35 millimeters. So wait on Control-Alt-Chicken. It's going to be a little bit longer because that's now
and we should mention
sideways. And we have other shows like the Bertman Roy show.
Bertman Roy is actually going to be shooting some stuff with us. He was an old Photoshop guy. He's just an amazing Photoshop
He was the TSS
guru.
Photoshop guy.
Yeah, on the screensavers on Tech TV. Just really knows the stuff. He's going to shoot some shows of his own.
Like a how-to
Photoshop stuff. And then also, if you ever watched Unscrewed on Tech TV,
that's right.
and you saw Mysteries of Science Explained, one of my favorite skits.
It's hysterical.
It is hysterical. It's seriously one of my favorite things on that show.
And we're bringing that to the Revision 3.
Yeah, they're going to start doing it on Revision 3 and releasing them through us. So you're going to see a bunch of new episodes of that as well.
And we have other shows coming down the pipe. I mean, mainly, I just wanted to say the thing about Control-Alt-Chicken because I know we had a lot of where's Control-Alt-Chicken? We had talked about it. But we have lots of other shows coming through the pipe. The Bertman Roy Photoshop show should be coming out fairly soon. We're going to start shooting that, Monday or Tuesday or something like that?
Yeah, either that or right after the beginning of the new year. So.
Yeah, and we're still working on The Broken. That should be coming out at some point. And you just decided to log off loudly, which is always good. So that's it for this edition of Diggnation. If you want to check out all the stories that we've covered, you can always go to digg.com, digg.com/users/Diggnation.
Yes, and add me as a friend too. If you haven't checked out Digg's friend features where you can combine all of your friends into a single unified RSS feed. My friend name is Kevin Rose and he's Alex Albrecht. You can see what we've been digging throughout the day and keep it all in your nice little profile.
Yes.
So play around, have fun.
Yes, definitely play around, have fun in all your aspects of your life. That's it for this edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Until next time.
Hasta luego, my friend. Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, fuck you.
This is a binding agreement.
Okay.
This is a binding agreement.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Just straight up.
No, 2 out of 3. We never do straight up. But if you lose, you're saying the line as written by Alex. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Ready? Ah! The champion!